Woo! I'll tell you what, it is cold. It is freezing cold. It's so cold right now. Golly bum, I feel sorry. Like if there's anyone like here watching it that's from like Africa or something. No, it's not Africa. Which one is cold? Antarctica. Yeah, there you go. I feel sorry for y'all. Which, I mean, you guys are used to it, but whew, it's like 40 degrees right now. Man, I am freezing. I don't see how you guys did it. I really don't. Now, there's one of these trucks, and he started. I think it's this one. But we got a bunch of leaks we got to figure out and a bunch of services we're going to be doing today. Now I'll come up here and disconnect all these beloved hoses. One. There's two. There's, come on. It's so hard to do with during the phone in your hand. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna get these away from the tires. From the drive shaft. Let's do it. Shove them in here. Now, went from the drive shaft. I like that braid. I think it looks pretty cool. I didn't do it, but someone did. Now, I'm pretty sure the bags are still up. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it up, let the bags down, and then rip it out from underneath it. Let's do a little cold start here. Ready? Oh my gosh. Looky there. Gosh, she's a skull beast. Woo! I'm jealous. Remember, before you do this, how I usually do it, or Dad taught me to drop one of these trailers, is you just put the landing gear down with the airbags up, and then you get it in the truck, and then you let the airbags down, and then you take off. So when you let the airbags down, it's going to set the truck down even more, and your landing gear is down, so, you know, it kind of works, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Look at that frost. Build up. See if I can find the windshield wipers around here. There it is. On. Oh, man, I ain't doing such a good job. So we're gonna do, we're just gonna take off. Alright. So vehicle in motion, auto, so lower. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a little nudge, go backwards, get that pin a little free. There she went. Now let's crawl out of here. Alright. Working brakes off. lower. God, this thing sounds like a different Cadillac. Now we're gonna be taking off. Oh yeah, I like that. Now we're gonna take her over there. Oh man, there ain't enough room. So don't get in. I didn't think about that. Yeah, there might be enough room. There he is. Tornado there. Weirdo. I think I might be good. Am I good over there? I can't see. So what we're doing with this thing right here is we're gonna let it run a little bit and let the thermostat open up. Like, let it get warm, let the thermostat open up, and then maybe we can find the water leak. But as of right now, I do not see any water leak. The only leak I see is this fuel leak right here. We have another filter, maybe it's just a filter. But other than that, this thing looks great. So we're gonna do a oil change. We're gonna go around, do a DOT inspection. And I'll show you about 9 of the stuff of it. It ain't nothing Nate knows, but yeah, we're gonna do that. DOT inspection, grease it, and this thing should be ready to go. We're changing the oil in it too. We're doing like complete service in a way. There we go. And then just dump her in there. Fills up a little bit. That ought to be good right there. There we go. So now that we have all the filters changed, well, the oil filters, or not the oil filters, Nate's doing the oil. Now that I have got the fuel filters all changed, go put this back. I'm gonna go over here and fix these antifreeze leaks, and I'll show you what they are. So our theory is this antifreeze stuff, it kind of hardens up, makes a ball when it leaks, so it's cool. I don't know, it's some expensive stuff, but it actually helps out a little bit. But what I think, there is a little, I don't really know what you want to call it. There's a little tube that goes right here that connects this to that, and we're gonna bypass that, and maybe that will stop the leak, because it ain't leaking anywhere up, it's just leaking from here down. So that's got to be the issue. That, put some decent clamps on it, clamp her up real good. We already got the bypasses over here. These are bypasses. These right here will work. Put a clamp on them. We're fine. Then another issue is another leak right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the reservoir's leaking. So I guess it's got like a pinhole in it or some little top deal. But yeah, that's where it's leaking, is right there. So we gotta look around, see if we got a reservoir. If we don't, then we have to go to Knoxville and get one. Alrighty, there's the oil. We got the oil drained out of it. Nathan's putting oil in it. I have greased all the cam bearings, all the slack adjusters, everything. The dry shaft, it did not, none of it had grease fittings or rim mounts. So I don't know, maybe it's just style of dry shaft it is. Oh, I have no clue. Huh? But everything's greased back here and everything is greased up there. And I checked the dry shaft, see if there's any slack. There was no slack. So we're just waiting for Nathan to fill her up. And then let's see if we got any leaks.
This right here should make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gallons.
So about 4 more to go.
Alrighty. And
Exhaust leak.
Is that 11?
Oh, it's 10. How much time right there?
Keep filling it up. Ain't gonna hurt it. Fill it up. If you can fill it up, let it run for 5 minutes, and then let it settle, and then check it. It takes 11 gallons. They all do. Here we go, guys. This truck is done. I'm gonna let it over here, and I'm gonna leave it over here and let it run for a while we do this white truck over here. Just gonna leave it here and make some love with it, and hopefully this thing works. And hopefully it works, because it is gonna work, and it's gonna work because I've done it and it's working, so I don't have to worry about it not working. Then I guess once it gets done and everything, when all they gotta do is just back straight up. I already lined it up and everything. I just don't know if that's gonna slide or not. But anyway, we're gonna go over here and work on this Mac. This thing runs if it ain't leaking. See, I was leaking right here. These little areas right here, those are leaking, so they're not leaking now. And this little reservoir is leaking. There, I just threw some Permatex on it, and yeah, that'll work. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, and I don't know why he put that so close to the road. Look how close that is. Oof, that's really close. I don't like that. But we're gonna go over here and do it on this. All right, so we're at the Mac now. We got a brand new seat belt going in this thing. Already took the old one off. It was all beat up, gross and nasty, and didn't work. But how this thing goes on, so this sits down here. We're right down yonder. There's a bolt that goes through it right here, and that bolts onto the bottom. Then this right here is going to bolt right here, along with your, your seat thing. And then this thing right here is going to bolt up there. Pretty simple. It's really easy. So let's get to it. Alright, so I made sure this thing was straight. So it's straight all the way around here. There ain't no bends in it. And instead of putting that new, what do you call it? The clipper or whatever you call it? I don't know. I'm just going to leave this one on here. There's nothing wrong with it. So that's straight. Going all the way around. Clipped it in there so it helped me give a little eyeball about it. So it's straight, stays straight, and then this bolt is going to go right in here. See if I can get it threaded in there. Come on, you turd. Well, anyway, you get the gist. That goes up in there, and this covers the bolt, makes it look cool. Then this right here, there's one bolt that goes right here, and it goes down there. And then there we go, a brand new seat belt. There we go, guys. Brand new seat belt. It's all original. It is not twisted up. Looks great. Heck yeah. Sweet. I don't know why it keeps locking all the time. There we go. There we go, guys. Brand new seat belt. Now we're going to work on the oil filters, the fuel filters, grease everything. There's a couple things we got to fix. There's a couple bolts that we need to go somewhere. We're going to put some windshield wipers and a couple other things, and this thing will be ready to rock and roll. Well, I got pulled off the Mac, and now I'm going to try to figure out where this oil leak is. Look at that. There's a little alternator. There's literally oil everywhere. It's on the side of the truck. This thing is leaking pretty bad. Really bad. So we're thinking it might be that bull gear right there, or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna take it out, look at the seal, put a new one in, Permatex around it, and put one in. Then I'm gonna clean it all up around, and then there's an antifreeze leak over there, that little hose where it overflows. One of them are leaking, so I'm gonna chase it down and probably replace it. And then Dad said there was another leak around here, which I gotta start it up and see, but we're gonna figure it out. There goes the other truck. Heck yeah, there she goes. Whew. But yeah, let's get her out real quick. Usually a 13, so pretty simple and easy. Well guys, I got it out. I mean, if you can tell right here, it looks like it's been just seeping out. I mean, it's focused right here. I mean, it kind of looks like that's where it's been coming out from. But like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up really good, change the seal on it, and put it together and see if this thing still leaks. If it still leaks, that was not the issue, then we have to go somewhere else. So let's hope this is the issue, honestly. I really hope it is, but I think it might and it might not be. You never know. Never know. Let's grab this sucker off the ground. Let's go clean it off. Alright, so me and Dad's little theory of the reason why this thing was leaking is because I don't know if you guys could tell that, but here's a good one. So there's no slack at all. This thing
Jump.
it's got tons of slack. So we got one off the Coronata. We're gonna stick on there and maybe it won't leak, but maybe that's what's causing our leak. Cause this thing right here is, like, it's pretty bad.
Jump.
It's a lot of slack.
Both of them. Jump.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some brake cleaner, go there and clean up the spot a little bit, and put her on. Alrighty guys, so we are on our way to pick up Miss Paris. She ran her car out of water, so that ain't good at all. So we're on the highway. She just got out of college, one of her classes, and I lost the keys to my Mustang. So that right there is beloved. But I guess we're gonna just pick her up right now, and then tomorrow after work, I'm gonna go get her car and see what's up with it. I would do it all tonight, but honestly, I really don't feel like it because I just got done pulling that motor out of that car and everything and this and that. But it'll be fine sitting there for like a day. It'll be fine. I shouldn't have to worry about nothing. But I'm gonna go pick her up. There she is. She's all stuck in the road. Little nerd. Yeah, she's stuck. Look at her. Look at her go. Let's go here and see what she's doing. What you doing, babe? Huh?
Videoing me?
Yeah.
Second time.
Ooh. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's freezing. Yeah, I'll say we just come back tomorrow morning and then fix it because I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm lazy. Cause Zach's fees and everything. Alrighty, so my phone died last night, but all we did was just, I got the car running. Well, I kind of made it run, and I got it up to the gas station right across the road, basically. But we came back here this morning and we put some water in it. It does have a leak. I'll show you guys what happened and kind of the story behind it and this car. This car is a survivor, let me tell you that. Like, it is a survivor. This car is actually pretty decent, mechanically wise. Well, I could say that. Paris drives the heck out of this thing. But we're gonna go to the shop, fix this leak, and then she'll be able to go to college, and she has a couple meetings too today, so she'll be able to get to that, and it'll all work out good. But look at her go. She's just in this car ahead of me. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's a cute little thing. She's wanting to get a car, and she's kind of wanting a Camaro, which it hurts my feelings a little bit, because, you know, I'm a Mustang guy. Camaros are nice. They are really nice. I do agree that Camaros are nice. They are nice. And the LS's in them, like, they're ridiculous. Literally a cam turbo, you got 1,000 horsepower. Like, and head studs, and you got 1,000 horsepower. It's ridiculous. But honestly, if she gets into the cars and everything, like, anything that I do to her car, like, I tell her to do it, but I tell her what to do, you know, so she knows all this stuff, well, the general idea of it. I mean, I do the same thing Dad done to me. Like, if there's anything wrong with it, he just tells me what to do, and I do it. And if I need help, he's there to help me. So that's what I'm trying to do with Paris. I'm trying to get her into it. I mean, she used to be into it before, but, like, you know, my old videos where she worked on the big truck and everything with me, like, she really enjoyed it. I really know what happened. She kind of got out of it, but I'm gonna see if she'll get back into it. I'm not gonna force her to, but like I said, anything to her car, I'm gonna tell her what to do, and if she needs help, I'm gonna help her. But I feel like that is a skill everyone needs to learn, like changing your tire, changing your oil, like even the ball joints, changing that, changing the wheel bearing, just like the minor stuff. She really needs to learn that, and I'm gonna try to help her out with it. Well, I have been trying to help her out with it. Got her using her little blinker. She's cute. Yeah, she drives the heck out of this thing. There she is. Woo! Look at that mama. You guys can see it right now. See that leak right there. I'm gonna probably have any water right now. Clear off. But yeah, I might have water in it. Probably not. Probably it all leaks out. Yeah, there ain't no water in it now. All we got is the shop. That's all that matters. Yeah, there ain't nothing left in there. That's all that matters. That's the shop. So now all I gotta do, we put water in it so it didn't blow a head gasket, or it would have started missing. So honestly, yay. I'm kind of excited about this. So there we go. There's the leak. It's coming from this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that off and then put a groove in it, or at least try to, and then tighten her back down. And we'll go from there. Oh yeah, it's like a spa in here right now. Heck yeah. Woo! Even that water's hot. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. There we go. It should be about leak down. So let's take it off. Put a groove in it. Put another clamp on it. Make sure it's real good and tight. Alright, now I've got a groove around it so the hose will hold really good. I done it to this side. This side we have never had an issue with. This side right here we have had an issue with. So I went ahead and just put a darn, whatever you're gonna call it, in a groove so the hose will hold really good. And yeah, and I'll tell you guys about the story in this in a second. I just gotta get her going and out of here because she's gotta go to college and this and that and get ready, blah blah blah. By God, redneck engineering, baby. Look at that. There we go. You like my little jig? So this originally was all plastic. There's the third piece that goes up there to the radiator. Go looky there. And this is all plastic. Guess how much this part right here is? It's about $200 for all, just a plastic little piece. The whole assembly, dude. It's ridiculous. This whole coolant is just plastic lines. It's dumb. One breaks, you gotta buy the whole thing, basically. It's dumb, but there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell her to start it up so I can add some water in. See if it leaks. So I couldn't find any water, but I found some gas. So put her in there. I'm gonna let it start up, so the thermostat will open up and go from there. But I should have enough gas for this. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the water hose and fill it up with some more gas. Right, we got a little bit of air bubbles coming out, so we're about to go down here to see if this thing's leaking. And she's not. Look at there, dude, dry as a bone. Heck yeah, it's awesome. All right, so that issue's fixed as of right now, so it's not leaking right now. So now we're gonna fill it up and get some pressure underneath it and see if it leaks the pressure on it. And then if it don't, then we can send it on our way. Go ahead and fill this up so when that thermostat opens up, we can just fill it back up. She can go. Shouldn't take more than 2.5 gallons. I put a good gallon in it, maybe 2. But just to be sure. Here we go. Now she's going to go out yonder and she's going to drive it a little bit and come back, make sure, you know, get it kind of hot and warm. And then I'm going to take the thing off and then hopefully it don't blow up on me. Or actually, yeah, I could probably take it off maybe. Just let the pressure down. But see if there's any air bubbles and see if it's leaking, and then she's good to go. Then I'm going to clock in and start working on this thingamajig over here. Guys, just look at this training. I noticed a bunch of y'all over here saying that this motor was not any good. I just heard it. A bunch of y'all saying this motor wasn't any good. Crank might be bad, this and that. You never know. I mean, if the crank's bad, I'll put another crank in it. I mean, come on. Motor shot, this and that. Crank's bad in it. Who cares? Just buy another crank. You know what I mean? Like, I plan on building this motor. So, and I got another crank, actually. Actually, I got a whole other aluminum block Mach 1 motor. Well, it's not really a Mach 1 motor. It's a 32 valve, 4 valve, whatever. I got a whole nother one. So I can take the parts off of this and rebuild that one. Like, this motor's not ruined just because the case is cracked. I mean, it might be cracked if water got in it, but just because the case is cracked does not mean the motor is bad, all right? So I'm going to be taking this thing apart, and I'm going to prove a lot of y'all wrong. I hope to, at least. But just because the crank's bad doesn't mean the motor's bad. All right, that's just a part of the motor. The block is what I consider the motor. Alrighty, so I kind of left you guys hanging on the white big truck, the white Freightliner. It was that little gear. When you get, like, your bearings go bad, so to speak, it gets that slack in there and that oil just goes right through the bearing. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happens. I could be wrong on that. But we got that thing out and ready to go. Actually, they all three just left together. No, actually, they all two left together because that one left earlier. Yeah. But they actually just left and they're going to make their delivery. And I'm kind of excited. Like, I hope they make it there and back with no issues at all and no leaks. I really hope so. Because we had 3 trucks come in here leaking and everything. But we got them all fixed and ready to go the same day. So, heck yeah, guys. That's pretty sweet. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I really hope to see you guys on more of my videos. And leave a comment what you think. Like, what you think about the video. What you guys want to see. Like, just, you know what I mean? Just give me hints. And then I'll do my best to try to do it. And that Mach 1 motor, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but like I said, it's a part of the motor. What I consider the motor is the block, and if the block is bad, then the motor is bad. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Comment on that. Tell me your opinion about it. But like I said, I hope you guys have a good day.